Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another map mod review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Yogiland 4X Multifruit and Factory map version 19.1. This is the English version. You can get a German version as well. If you go over to Yogi's Discord, you'll be able to find the German version there, and I will leave the link down below. File size for this map is 640 megabytes. So what I'm going to do is explain a few things regarding this map. We'll go over, take a look at the field sizes and prices, the multi-fruit factories and sell points, then we will take a look at your starting fleet and end with a tour of the map. So let's take a look. Okay guys, when you click on the link I provide for you down below, it's going to bring you on over here to Papa Smurf Modding. Here's where you're going to find your map and the two mods you're going to need. So you will have to make an account to be able to download from his site, but in my opinion it's definitely worth it. He has lots of good mods. So that being said, just scroll down a little bit until you see this download file right here. Just click on that and you're going to see 4 files in here. Now the two middle ones are the map. One's in English, one's in German. Then the other two mods you're going to need, you'll need the modded wheel loader right here, and you will need the tanker for all the liquids he has on his map. So be sure to download the 3 of the 4 here and put them in your mods folder. Okay folks, once you start up your game and load up the map, this is going to be your starting position right here. Once again, this is the Yogiland 4X Multifruit and Factory map version 19.1. File size for this map is 652 megabytes. There's 21 fields on this map, 3 in which you own. Field sizes and prices we'll go over momentarily. There is 11 different multifruits on this map, including hops, carrots, onions, tobacco, cabbage, red cabbage, spelt, rye, asparagus, millet, and lettuce. 21 different products on this map, 27 different factories. There's 10 different sell points to sell your product, and there's 5 different buying points that you can buy seeds, lime, fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, and herbicide as well. I'd also like to go over some edit notes. Now, if you open up that zip file and look inside, there's going to be a text document. It says README. That'll tell you everything you need to know about this map. So if you need a quick reference, open up that zip file, and inside's a README file. This map is in 2 different languages, German and English. This is the English version. If you want the German version, go over to the link I provide for you down below. You'll also need to download the 2 included mods that you'll see over there, including the map. Now you'll need those 2 mods, the wheel loader and the tanker, to be able to deal with the certain products on this map. The animal capacity on the map has been increased to 10,000 animals, except for the horses. The horses remain the same at 16. Now the animal cleaning is taken care of already. You don't need to do it yourself, and you don't need the animal helper mod. It's automatically cleaned for you. This map is also seasons ready, and it has unique textures. Okay, let's go on over and we'll take a look at the map. As you can see, there's 21 fields on this map. So the 3 fields you start with is field 8, 12, and 21. As you can see, 2 of the 3 fields have product in them already. We have barley and sunflowers down here. Now as far as field sizes and prices, I'll give you the smallest and biggest. The smallest fields on the map are these 6 right here, and they are 15.62 acres and will run you approximately $500,000, give or take. Now the biggest field on the map is obviously 17 over here. This is 535.9 acres, and this will cost you $14,997,120 to be exact. So we'll zoom into the map here and we'll take a look at some of these factories. Now I'll explain some of the icons as we go along. If you see these light blue dots here, that is areas where you can get water. The houses are all factories, except for this blue one here, that's your main farm. We have all our animals located up here, along with the grass dryer, pig food silo, and the silage silo. See our horses and everything. Moving around the map, we have 2 other companies down here. The glass house, which is your tomatoes, and the coleslaw company. So yeah, that's basically all your companies there. Herbicide, the church, surf shop, cake shop. 2 places along the waterfront here to get water free from the ocean. We have the brewery, the sail factory, all kinds of factories in around here. We have the sugar factory and the export center. So all of these orange drop-offs are selling points. Here's the mining section. You got your limestone and your gold smelt down here. Pellets, incense. This icon here is for your train drop-offs. There is the icons for the places you can buy, like the mine and stuff, the limestone. Oops. Let's go on up here. We have a sawmill, another place to get water, along with the bakery, the spinning mill, Yogi's well, where you're going to get your holy water for free. And we have a forestry area all up along here too. You'll see some other places located around the map as well. Let's go over and take a look at the multi-fruit right now. We have hops over here. Carrots, onions, tobacco, cabbage, red cabbage, spelt, rye, asparagus, millet, and lettuce. So there's also 27 factories on this map, like I said. Now let's go over, we'll take a look at your selling points. 10 different selling points right there to sell your product. You have no animals to start, but you have accommodations for these. Like I said, they hold 10,000 animals each, so that is very nice. You don't have to clean up after them. The only one that's not boosted up that high is the horses. Have our contracts, of course. And I want to show you the different symbols for the fruit types. Now let's go right on over here. So there's where Yogi stuff starts here. Everything on the left from this skull is all giant symbols. So here we have spelt, millet, and rye. We'll keep going across here. Oops, we'll go back a couple. Okay, we got hops, tobacco, carrots, onions, cabbage, red cabbage, asparagus, lettuce, flour, bread, sugar, cakes, pellets, baby food, coleslaw, sales, cigarettes, tomatoes, incense, beer, holy water, carrot juice, ketchup, limestone, and gold. So they were all the extra products on the map, as well as the multi-fruit. All kinds to choose from there, guys. Okay, I just want to explain a couple more things about the map. We have some large grass areas as well, and over here you'll notice there's some poplar planted. But if you buy this piece of property, you can harvest the poplar that's in this field and it'll automatically keep growing back, so that's a good investment right in there. Okay, so with that being said, we'll now go over and take a look at your starting fleet over in the garage. We start with the John Deere 6250R as well as a 6155M. We got a Case Quad Track 620. We have a Warrior Semi, a John Deere Harvester, a large size tipper, a medium size tipper. We have a header for that. We have a corn header as well as a plow and a cultivator. We have a large seeder as well as a dry fertilizer spreader, lime spreader. A loading wagon, a front load attachment with a fork. We have a weight at the end. So that is your entire starting fleet there. So when we begin our tour, I'm going to come back up here and show you where the animals are and stuff. Then we'll come all the way down here, checking out all this stuff along the way. Then we're going to work our way counterclockwise around the map, looking at the mine, the forestry area, coming around, and then we're going to come back up through here. We have some silos down below. We have a grain drop-off and pickup for your train. We have some vehicle storage over here. Let me just slow down a little bit here. All your animals are located here, and all your mixers are located here as far as silage, TMR, pig food, grass dryer, all that's located there. There is your cows down below, where they're going to be located. We have our pigs over here. Some more storage for your vehicles. Sheep are located right here. Chickens right beside. So here is the look at some of the fermenting machines. There's your pig food right there. There is your forage. Everything's listed on the sign that you'll need for them. Right on over here is to make silage. There's your grass dryer right there. Okay, moving on. We got a playground for your horses to train them. There's your horse paddock over here, as well as a farmhouse. So that's about it for over here. Okay, let's put on a speed boost and we'll head down the road. So you can see the tracks wrap right around where your animals are here. Train moves quite fast at 120 kilometers an hour. It'll keep moving until you put something inside. Once you put it inside, it won't move. So we're coming up here on the farms. You can see some of the fields as we go by. Nice big square rectangular fields. So here's your starting spot right here. And we have some more of these fermenters along the way. Right here we have liquid fertilizer. There is your farmhouse and your silos. Right here we have a fertilizer fermenter. Right here we have a place to make seeds. We have some vehicle storage over here in your BGA. All kinds of vehicle storage. We have a chaff bunker there to ferment silage. Some more vehicle storage here. There's also a place to get water right on over here. You can see some of your starting fleet down below. Okay, we'll continue on our way, but we're going to look at these couple of buildings here. You can see the shop is located really close, so that is very nice. Place to sell your vehicles. Okay, here's one of your selling spots down below. Sell product. And here's where you're going to get your animals, of course. So we'll come back around the map. I want to continue south. And we'll look at some of the factories along the way. You can see the trolley coming. Okay, we have some grain pickup and drop off for your trains. Down below we have a baby food factory. You can hear the babies crying. That's cool. This is for the carrot juice. Next factory over, we have a ketchup. All you have to do is add tomatoes, onions, and sugar, and we have ketchup. Yogi Bear ketchup. Okay, let's keep heading south here. See some fields along the way. These are your 6 smallest fields here. And we're coming up on some more stuff here. Some more factories. Another drop-off pickup for your train. And this is the sugar factory, if I remember correctly. Yes, it is. Okay. Sell spot down below. You can sell it with the train. We got a bunch of tracks coming up here. You might want to watch it when crossing the tracks. Try to stay on the road, that way it won't be too bumpy. And we'll take a look down here on the waterfront and see what we have now. This is your flour mill. We'll look at that stuff over there in a second when we come back up. Another factory down below. This is your cigarette factory. There's a sell point for your train. We have a boat that goes around here and it plays music. Very cool. Love it. I love it. Okay, down here on the waterfront. Don't want to pass this factory here. We'll have to circle around. See what we have here. This is your soybean milk production. Next factory over. We have sales. So you can manufacture and sell sales. Kind of forget what that factory is there. I see the pipe coming out of it, but I kind of forget what it does. Got a house back here. We're down on the waterfront now. Just trying to take my speed down a little here, folks. Very nice detail in here. Okay, pushing on. We'll keep going down this way. Right here is your brewery. So don't forget, you can get water down at the waterfront here. You can see where you can back a tanker up down below. Fuel down there. Diesel. Okay, we'll keep going along the road here and the tracks. See the barge out on the water. Got a lighthouse and a wharf. Some volleyball. You got a wrecked ship down there. train passing by. Another pickup for your train down below. Here is your cakes. You're going to get your finished product out of these pipes. Now guys, everything's going to be in bulk. You're either going to need a tanker or a tipper to be able to pick up your finished product. So just keep that in mind. Another sell spot for your train there. Okay, here is the surf shop down below. They buy product as well. Now we're coming up on the monks. This is cool here. These guys make herbicide for you if you bring them potatoes and holy water, and they'll sing their little chants for you. Okay, we got a little castle fort up on the hillside here. All kinds of grass to cut. Very nice. Okay, pushing on. I guess I went the wrong way around the map, but that's okay. We'll just go clockwise instead. See the nice textures of the plowed and cultivated fields. That one's actually got spelt in it. It's growing right now. Yeah, you'll notice the textures are quite different from other maps. And there's all kinds of places to cut grass around here, as you can see. Got a little shopping plaza up here to sell some product. Got another company down here for your coleslaw factory, I mean. There's your tomato greenhouse down below, where you're going to get your tomatoes for your ketchup. Got some more fields along here. We already seen that stuff in the middle, so we'll just keep pushing on to the north here. And we'll take a look at these huge fields along the way. Speed. Okay, we're coming across the north now. This is where your animals are once again. Keep coming across here. This is your second biggest fields here, field 2 and 3. There is forestry on this map. We're going to be actually taking a look at that in a second when we're coming down the east coast. Your spinning mill is up here as well, where you're going to sell all your wool. The bakery, the sawmill, it's all coming up right here. Okay, let me reduce my speed and we'll take a good little look at this along the way. Another drop off right down below for your train. Sell point. There is your bakery right on over here, folks. Some people might remember this building from FS17. Very nice. Very nice addition. So you can see the forestry starts here, works its way along the east coast. On over here is where you can get your holy water. You have the sawmill coming up down below, place to get some water, some storage for your vehicles as well. Sell your wood chips and your logs. Very nice. So there's the field I was telling you about. It's not really a field, but if you purchase this piece of land, you can you'll be able to farm the poplar, and it'll keep growing the poplar, so it'll keep reseeding itself. So that's kind of neat. So here's the bulk of your forestry coming up. Plenty of wood to keep you going. Okay, we're going to speed up just a little bit here until we get to some more stuff. Oh, shifting 5. Coming up on the mine now. So here's where you're going to smelt your gold and work with limestone. So right here we have your lime. Over here is where you're going to want to pick up the first thing you're going to need to mine gold. You'll have to use the wheel loader that's included. Now you'll have to download, that's one of the extra mods. You'll need the wheel loader and the modded bucket. And once you grab the material here, you bring it on over to here. And this is the shaker. So I think something like 50% of what you bring over here will be gold. There's where you're going to pick it up. Then you're going to bring it over here to be smelted. But you're going to need diesel for this. And there's where you're going to pick up your gold. So very cool. Very nice addition. And like I said, your limestone is over here. Got some water down here. A big old steep incline coming up the road here. I love this little twisty road coming up and around. And we're going to come across the south of the map now. So we'll look at some of the stuff outside here. Sorry if I'm going too fast there, folks. I'll slow it down here a little bit. Okay, the Ledley. Okay, here's where you're going to make your fire pellets. Moving right along here. Here's where you're going to pick them on up. Okay, moving on. Over here we have the heating plant. Drop off inside that. Very nice. Never got a chance to do any of this yet. So we're going to move along the south here. Here's the incense plant coming up. Trains go all around the map. Okay. So, incense factory. We got pellets, tobacco, and hops, and you get incense. So we're basically just coming around to the bottom of the map again. I'm going to bring it back to the farm. Hit Shift and 5. And right here, we're going to wrap this up. So that was the Yogiland 4X Multifruit and Factory Map version 19.1 English. The file size for that is 652 megabytes. Additional information and links can be found down below in the description, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you can leave a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen. Then hit the subscribe button and the bell, and I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus my Patreon link is just below if you'd like to help and contribute to the channel. It really helps out. So, until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.